Inlet Surf Fishing Tournament in the spring. I'm here with Kevin Crowe. Kevin, how you doing?
Good to see you, sir.
Good to see you. Tell me a little bit about what you did today.
Today has been a really slow fishing day. We caught a lot of skates, seen a lot of sand sharks caught. Weather's been cooperative.
Have a little bit of a challenge.
It's got to be a challenge.
Kevin, hey man, good luck to you. I know there's a little bit more time in the tournament, but maybe we'll see you tonight at the awards ceremony.
I'll be there. Thank you.
I'm here with Jim Yannick. He's one of the judges today for today's event for Old Inlet. Hi Jim, how you doing? Tell me a little bit about the judging responsibilities.
Okay, well, we come here first thing in the morning. This is a walk-on area, so just the people that don't drive a vehicle on are eligible to fish this one stretch of beach.
Okay.
Okay, everybody's very cooperative, and we don't have too many problems.
Right.
I've been refereeing for the last 4 years in the spring and fall tournaments, and usually there's more fish caught in the fall. Today there was rough, windy conditions, but some of the people every year are die-hard fishermen.
Yeah, yeah.
And they
There's a whole bunch of people.
Right.
In,
they hang in here, and they put up with this wind and weather, and they're happy. They have a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I didn't get us today.
Yeah, I noticed. You know, a lot of sharks and stuff. But aside from that, I mean, the day was beautiful. Good people. I mean, really, I was able to meet some really nice people.
Oh yeah, these people are serious.
Yeah, serious.
And they really appreciate everything Old Inlet does for this tournament. You know, and it's kept the tradition going.
Right.
There's fathers and sons here, young daughters and mothers. They come every year.
Well, Jim, thank you so much for judging, and
okay.
I know all the other judges here. Thank you so much for judging this event, and you guys stay tuned. We'll be right back. I'm here with Jim Rubeck. He's with the Coastal Delaware Surf Fishing Expeditions. Jim, nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
So, as I understand, you guys do expeditions out on the beach where you're teaching people how to surf fish and things of that nature. Tell me a little bit about that.
It's basically like a little clinic, an hour-and-a-half clinic. We do about a 30-minute lecture of the basics from your rods, reels, line, bait, rigs, everything that you would need to begin surf fishing if you were a novice.
Yeah.
And we do 30 minutes, and then we do about an hour of actual fishing.
Okay.
And yes, we do catch fish.
Yeah. Well, that's great, because there's a lot of people that really don't know, you know, anything about surf fishing. And I think the one big thing is do not take your vehicle out there, not unless it's licensed, one. And number two is make sure you have a little bit of air out of your tire. Am I correct?
Yes, you need to drop your air pressure down, so about 20, 25 pounds depending on your vehicle. And it's always good to go out with someone experienced first,
right.
And kind of get to work the way of the road and everything.
And that's where you guys come in, because you know, you can explain everything from A to Z to them. They'll have a great time out there.
And they usually do, and the one comment that we get a lot was, I've never caught a fish on the beach, and they will actually catch a fish most of the time, depending on conditions.
Okay. Well, stay tuned. We'll be right back. I'm back with Jim Rubeck. He's from Coastal Delaware Surf Fishing Expeditions. It's not only Jim, but Clark Evans also helps you out with the expeditions, correct?
Yeah, he's the brains of the crew.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got to meet Clark earlier today, so they really Butch and him really put on a really nice tournament, don't they?
It's probably one of the best, and I've been either fishing it or being a judge for the past 8 years, 8 or 9 years.
Right.
And you get a lot of repeat contestants, and Just really, really nice people. There's a lot of camaraderie with it.
Yeah.
Great event all around.
Yeah. Well, you were in the tournament today. Tell me a little bit of what happened. What do you think was the issues?
Well, let me just tell you, sources tell me that I'm the leader in the skate category. I caught everything except what you were supposed to.
Right.
We had strong westerly winds, 15 to 20 miles an hour. Basically, when you have winds like that, they blow all the bait, all the warm surface water off the beach,
okay.
And the fish definitely want to eat some food,
right.
And they want a certain water temperature,
right.
And that was the case today. It was very difficult to fish with the crosswinds, and I only saw 3 fish caught.
Right.
Like I said, the skates and sharks were prevalent, and they were
right.
everywhere.
Yeah, well, when you have this kind of wind, I mean, that's what you're going to kind of deal with.
Yes.
So it didn't really push all that bait in today, unfortunately. That's fishing. That's fishing. So, well, Jim, I was wondering if you could do the audience a favor, maybe show them about a surf rig, how to tie it up, maybe talk about a little bit about the weight that you used today in order to stay out there. So let's take a look at that.
What I have here is a fish finder rig. Use this for catching rockfish, bluefish. Today it was mostly sharks and skates. But what you do is you take a barrel swivel and tie it to the end of your line. Before you do that, you put this, it's a sinker slide on here. It's usually a plastic sleeve with a snap on there. Tie your barrel swivel on. Your hook will attach to that snap swivel, and your sinker, which I used today was a 5-ounce hurricane sinker, goes onto that sleeve. What this does is you cast it out. The sinker obviously holds the ground, but as a fish pulls on the bait, it won't feel the weight of the sinker, and it'll allow you to get a better hookup. I used a 7/0 circle hook with a 100-pound mono crimped on there, and with this type of rig, you don't have to set the hook. All you do is you let the fish take it, and you start reeling in.
Well, thank you so much for showing us that today. And for someone that would like to schedule a class with you, how would they get in touch with you?
Well, they can obviously go on the web to surfclass@oldinlet.com,
okay.
Or at oldinlet.com, and there's plenty of links to get us.
Great. Well, Jim, thanks so much for showing everybody in the audience today the surf fishing rig and everything. There's a lot of people out there that know surf fishing, but there's a lot of people out there that would love to learn. And thanks so much for giving us that little tidbit there. All right, take care, bud.
Yep.
All right. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Thank y'all coming out on a very windy day. Got up this morning, I saw the weatherman said 20 to 25 out of the west. I think he meant 20 plus 25. If you haven't noticed, we got beer and sodas and water up there. Complimentary, you're welcome to it. We want to thank our sponsors. This year we brought on High Seas and American Fishing Water. We think it's going to be a pretty good relationship, as long as we have Star Rise and Sea Records on as corporate sponsors as well. Giving thanks, thank you to the judges. They said it was the hardest day they've ever had to work, scoring the least amount of fish. We had 289 total participants. We had people from Florida, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Ohio, and West Virginia in the crew this year. Of course, the Pennsylvania Beach Patrol was very well represented.